This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
Deep fried turkey is delicious, but it can be dangerous to prepare. We have some safety tips next. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. I'm Ken Karen. I thank all of you for your time. Remember, SSPTV News is your trifecta of local information on the air, online, and on the Samsung Productions app. Now your top stories from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and AAA Mid-Atlantic estimates that nearly 60,000 Wilkes-Barre area residents alone will take to the highways this weekend. With that in mind, the Pennsylvania State Police, PennDOT, and the Pennsylvania Turnpike Commission teamed up to remind drivers to buckle up and drive sober.
Last year, during the Thanksgiving travel holiday period, troopers responded to 85 crashes in which alcohol was a contributing factor. Additionally, troopers made 629 DUI arrests. If you're going to drive, if you're going to drink, please have a plan to get home safely, and don't put yourselves or others at risk this holiday season by driving impaired.
For the latest on travel conditions, download the free 511PA app or visit 511pa.com. Are you one of the many people preparing to deep fry your turkey for Thanksgiving dinner? As you can see in this video from the National Fire Protection Association, turkey fryers can pose significant risks to personal safety and property.
Any of the deep fryers should be used outside and should be away from any combustibles. If you're not experienced with a turkey fryer, please read instructions, watch videos, make sure that you're doing it safely according to the manufacturer's specification for that particular turkey fryer. When you put up decorations, you want to make sure you keep them away from any open flames, anything that could cause them to ignite. If you do happen to have an open flame, make sure you keep it at least a foot away from anything that could burn.
Acting State Fire Commissioner Bruce Trago says that if you have an incident and need help, call 911. And for safety tips, you can go to befiresafepa.com. Meanwhile, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas in the city of Hazleton. This morning, we found city employees decorating outside of City Hall. The Christmas tree was delivered yesterday, and the holiday decorations are being added today to make for a very festive scene in the city. Speaking of the holiday, don't miss our Black Friday holiday shopping guide tomorrow and Friday here on SSPTV News. And another event that takes place each year at this time is the annual Founders Day ceremony in Freeland. Students from MMI Preparatory School honor their school's founder, Eckley Cox, and his wife, Sophia, during a special assembly followed by a graveside service. The program is held each year to give thanks for the Cox family's contributions to the school and the area. Yesterday marked the 22nd annual Community Reading Day. The event is spearheaded by the Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce to help promote literacy and encourage lifelong reading. Members of the community took the time to read to first and second grade students in classrooms in the Hazleton Area School District, Holy Family Academy, and Chamber member preschools. The special day is also designed to strengthen the partnership between business and education. The Luzerne County District Attorney's Office has a new addition to its Detectives Division. This is Spike, a 2-year-old Labrador Retriever who's been trained to detect electronic devices and equipment. DA Stephanie Salavantis announced that Spike has been assigned to the Internet Crimes Against Children Unit. He will be supervised by veteran investigator Detective Charles Barlow. The duo completed an extensive 2-week electronic detection course, and Spike is now ready for duty. According to the DA, Spike declined comment for this release. Instead, he prefers that his work speak for itself. It's a free musical event for a wonderful cause. The 8th annual Concert for Rebecca and all victims of domestic violence will be held tomorrow night from 6 p.m. until 10 p.m. at Sand Springs Country Club in Drums. There will be music by Don Chappelle and the Pickups Band, John Lucas, and more. Admission is free. There will be a basket raffle. All donations will be sent to the Domestic Violence Service Center and the Victims Resource Center. 24 unstoppable young women took part in the Miss Greater Hazleton Scholarship Program contest. The theme was Unstoppable, and the 6 winners were Miss Greater Keystone Caroline Jones, Miss Greater Hazleton Outstanding Teen Mackenzie Sherman, Miss Poconos Outstanding Teen Brooke Piscotti, Miss Keystone Outstanding Teen Avea Weber, Miss Greater Hazleton Madonna Mantioni, and Miss Pocono Katie Ruth Stover.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Hazardous weather outlook for our area with the possibility of snow squalls this evening with wind gusts as high as 35 miles per hour. It's going to be very cold tonight too. Here's our forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight, a 30% chance of snow showers, partly cloudy with a low of 11. With the wind chill, it will feel like -4 degrees. New snow accumulation of less than a ½ inch possible. And then for Thanksgiving, it's sunny but cold with a high of 18. With the wind chill, it will feel like -5 with the wind as high as 15 miles per hour. Then on Thursday night, clear with a low of 8 degrees. Friday is sunny with a high in the upper 20s. Friday night, partly cloudy, low of 22 degrees. Saturday, 90% chance of rain and sleet. We will have a high near 43 degrees, maybe some rain as well. Saturday night, rain, 80% chance, low of 38 degrees. Sunday, mostly cloudy, high of 46, 40% chance of rain at night, mostly cloudy, low of 37 degrees. For a number of our local high school athletes, all their hard work culminates in a few pen strokes, and man, it has to feel good. At North Schuylkill, 2 athletes are off to NCAA Division I schools. Skylar Osman will play sophomore at the University of Albany, and Reggie Crawford committed to the University of Connecticut for baseball. Crawford is a state champion swimmer. He'll talk a bit about that, and Osman tells us about the hard work that goes into achieving the lifelong dream of playing at the Division I level.
It's a great feeling, but I would say the most stressful part was deciding if I was going to swim or play baseball in college. It was just the looks that I was getting for baseball, and I just enjoy baseball a lot more, so it was just smarter for me to go for baseball.
How hard was it, getting to this position?
It was honestly really hard. See, some people just, like you said, some people think it's easy, but it's a lot of hard work, and it's a lot of mental stuff too, because sometimes you get put down by maybe like if some people aren't interested in you right away, but if you keep pursuing, you're going to find your dream school and the place you're supposed to be.
More super talented athletes at Tamaqua Area High School, where Jada Shellhammer committed to Division II school Lock Haven University for softball. We have a full story on her coming soon to SSPTV News. And Jacob Rudy committed to Division III school Misericordia University for soccer. Rudy is an Eagle Scout vice president of the Student Government Association and was named first team All-County for soccer the past 2 years. Coming up in sports, we talk with state cross-country medalist, and Ron Marchetti has his popular short shot segment. Up next, a tradition of giving in the Tamaqua Area School District. Our John Eric Polai has that story. Watch SSPTV in Scranton Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. until noon on Comcast Channel 190.
Good evening, everyone. Here's today's Talk of the Town. A reminder that the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation announced that all driver's license and photo centers, including the full-time service center in Harrisburg, will be closed on Thursday and Friday in observance of the Thanksgiving holiday. The 8th concert for Rebecca will be held this Friday from 6 to 10 p.m. at Sand Springs Country Club in Drums. Admission will be free. Donations will be sent to the Domestic Servants Center and the Victims Resource Center. There will be a Santa's Workshop Craft and Vendor Show this Saturday at the Butler Township Community Center from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Santa will arrive at 11 a.m. Come on out and support your local craft and vendors. And one today's social report with the Dominican House of Hazleton having a fashion show this Sunday at 5 p.m. at 531 Alter Street in Hazleton. Tickets are $10. And that's today's Talk of the Town. SSPTV News would like to send our sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Leroy Butch Carter of Whitehaven. A service will be held Saturday at 11 a.m. at the Lehman Family Funeral Home in Whitehaven. Friends may call Friday from 4 to 7 p.m. and on Saturday from 10:30 to 11 a.m. at the funeral home. And Grace A. Casada Sabo of Allentown. Services will be private and held at a later date.